So it was August 8th. So I was, I washed clothes on Friday and I was vacuuming. And it came to me where I heard that at. Speak those things that's not as though they are. See, I used to be in this church years ago when I was married. Actually, I've been in church since I was very young, since I was like 5 or 6. However, when I married my husband, years later, okay, I was 23, he was 35, like I said. We went to this church called Antioch. And the pastor there, his name is Lavrell Kelly and his wife Jessica Kelly. I remember one day he was preaching and he went to a scripture and he was speaking. And then he said, and he's, how they, ad-lib or whatever, they feel their help coming on. He would say, I feel my help coming on. So he was talking, and then I don't know what sermon, I can't pinpoint exactly what was the topic. But I remember him saying, speak those things that's not as though they are. He said that. And another thing he used to say, trouble your trouble, don't let your trouble trouble you. See, things come back to my remembrance. And if it makes sense to me, I'm going to live by it. If it don't make sense to me, it got to go, Because everything I hear, I don't accept. Just because of somebody on a pulpit or just because someone in authority say it, that does not mean I'm going to accept it for my own. So yeah, I heard it from somewhere. That's why I thought it was from the Bible. But it's not in the Bible. I was standing 10 toes on that thing. I was like, yeah, like in the Bible. But you know what? I stand corrected, Hey. All right, much love.